this happens. He unknowingly records what looks like someone's legs swinging above the stairs.
Oh shit.
He didn't even realize it until looking at the video. He was with his dogs watching TV when he realized someone else was in the house. User Ghost Rocky explains these events began to occur more regularly when he was in his room and saw his door open on its own, but then he decided to provoke whatever did it. One night in the living room, he's watching TV with his dogs when this happens.
Oh putain!
Hey, you know what? We're going to start this one off real quick with a "you get what you deserve," Murray. Why are you provoking these things? Like, what is wrong? What is your malfunction?
She looked over at the cameras and saw this was happening to her daughter. Jen from Jen Berari recently moved into a new home where she would find out the house had a dark past. One day, while her daughter was in her room, Jen noticed through her home surveillance cameras that something was very wrong.
Honey, what's going on? Baby, come here. Come here, come here. Come here. What's up, baby? Honey, what's wrong?
She goes to see what's wrong with her as she's in a trance-like state. Now frightened due to the unexplained events, Jen calls a medium to her home. This is what she had to say about the house.
I don't want to be found right whatsoever. Thank you so much for coming.
I feel somebody here with us.
Okay.
I would definitely give some sort of special guardian to your child or so.
Do you hear it right now? It's
It's
insane.
like a man or something with talk. That's
Holy.
it. I'm leaving. It's too demon for me. It's too much.
Okay, here's the thing. I was going to come out here and make a joke, right? But instantly my mood changed when the medium asked this lady not to record her, and she records her anyway. And now I don't feel bad that there's a demon in her house.
This is why most dolls are haunted. 10 years ago, a woman named Steph purchased a strange doll in Mexico. She says after some time, she began to hear a child's voice in her home. She disposed of the doll and thought that would fix it, but it kept haunting her. One night, while Steph was in her room talking on the phone, she sees this.
No way. No way.
You can see what looks like a small hand opening the closet door. A couple of days later, she sees it again, but this time, she goes to see who's there. Could it be that the spirit of a child has attached itself to Steph's home? Or is it something else?
At first I was like, oh, maybe there's something here, right? And then I watched that clip and I think there's a jump cut, and I'm going to go back and watch it and let you know if I'm for sure seeing a jump cut. All right, so I just watched it back and I don't know if there's a jump cut. It looked like it because I think they paused the video and then just played it, so it was still and then it jumped. So who knows? Maybe this is legit. What do you think?
This monk was forced to write a book overnight to save his life. According to legend, the Codex Gigas, also known as the Devil's Bible, was written by a monk who broke his monastery vows and was sentenced to die. In order to avoid execution, he promised to create a book containing all the secrets of creation in only a night. During midnight, he knew he couldn't finish the book and would soon die an agonizingly slow death buried alive. Consumed with fear, he made a deal with Satan himself, offering his soul, begging him in tears to finish the book. The monk claimed Satan completed the book with inhuman speed. Then the monk added a drawing of his new master in gratitude, inked in his own blood and feces. Tests were performed, and it was estimated that calligraphy alone would have taken 20 years of non-stop writing.
That's wild. That's crazy. Almost as crazy as if you're gonna die and you're a monk, you think you're gonna go to some sort of afterlife, that it's going to be nice, right? You're so desperate to stay alive that you're willing to sell your soul to the devil. So when you die, you go to hell? What?
He was showing off his Halloween decorations when he got the feeling he was being watched.
Bobby, is that you?
User Sheldell Bell uploaded a creepy video where he showed off his Halloween decorations. The creepiest thing he said was the church next door. As he looks over, he sees two figures watching him. In the video, he brushes it off as a prank, but when he keeps staring at them, this happens.
Fuck, man. Come on, get in the house, man. Get in the house. Go. No, just stay in your room. Yes.
Was he really being stalked by these two occultists, or is it just an elaborate prank video?
Realistically, this is probably bullshit, but it's scary as hell. Gave me chills. Dang nabbit, Bobby.
She was alone in her house when she heard someone crying downstairs. Tatiana and her boyfriend Gabriel lived fairly normal lives in Canada. But one night, while Tatiana was alone in the house, she began to hear voices downstairs.
Not gonna go. It sounds like it's coming from our room, Gabe.
As she got closer to the source of the sound, you can hear what sounds like a man crying coming from her bedroom.
Please, Gabe. Please come home.
Freaked out, she goes upstairs and calls Gabriel, but when he arrives and searches the house, no one's there.
Yeah, no kidding, no one's there. What that sounds like to me, let me know what it sounds like to you in the comments. To me, it sounds like a dog. It sounds like a dog, like just making noise. You know, I don't even know what you call it. They're not crying, they're not whining. They just, some dogs just make noise to make noise. That's what it sounds like.
He was working the night shift when this happened. Tim from Tim Saver explains he's approaching the end of his shift. While he was doing his final rounds, he begins to hear scratching sounds coming from the containers. And as he approaches the area, this happens. He hears noises inside, but still decides to investigate whatever made that noise. He hears an extremely loud noise coming from the container, so he checks it out. Hearing scratching noises, Tim just closes the container and walks away.
I would close the container, press that button so it squishes everything in there, and then walk away. Get the hell out of here with that crap.
He was exploring a tunnel system, but found out he wasn't alone. Chris from Urbix Hill traveled deep within a forest where he would find a mysterious tunnel system that stretched out for miles. As he entered the portal, he felt it was oddly quiet, followed by a feeling of being watched. While he explored deeper in the tunnel, he would see signs that he may not be alone. After following the tunnels for several minutes, he would have one of the most terrifying encounters of his life. What seems like two creatures coming from the corner, curious to see who's there. Then, when they see Chris, they immediately flee. Now, making his way back out, he hears this.
What the fuck?
Freaked out, he makes his way out.
Thing is, this guy's clips are usually pretty good, so I want to give him the benefit of the doubt here. But with this one in particular, it just looks phony. Is it me? Or does it look phony? You know, I don't know. What do you think?
A DJ was closing the night when this happens.
This is genuinely scary.
Screams of terror heard coming from a woman off camera crying out for help. Hearing this late at night is unsettling, that even people walking nearby feel unsafe and flee. Is this evidence that kids can actually see ghosts?
Who are you saying goodnight to?
A mother named Kelsey was getting her toddler Jugger ready for bed one night when she noticed he was talking to the air vent in the bathroom, calling whatever he sees a him.
Who are you saying goodnight to?
Him. Good night.
Who?
Him. Good night.
Jagger, there's no one up there.
Him up there.
Show me.
Him up there. Him up there.
Jagger, there's no one up there. He's been talking to that vent and then he was blowing it kisses. And I'm creeped out now. Like, seriously, I'm not joking. I'm so creeped out right now.
She mentions that she's worried Jugger's in fact seeing something up there that's communicating with him. Is this just an innocent imaginary friend, or is it something sinister residing in their home?
No. He's up there.
It had been watching him all along while he was exploring this abandoned temple. Chris from Urbix Hill explored the abandoned Masonic temple in Cleveland, Ohio. The temple has been abandoned for over 50 years now. As Chris explores the second floor, he finds what looks like an old ammo casing. And when he leans down to take a better look, this happens.
What the fuck? Something touched me, I swear to God.
Through the video, you can hear someone cough, and Chris says he felt someone touch his back. But it's when he ventures downstairs that things turn weirder.
Shit.
As he goes downstairs, he sees a door close on its own, but he doesn't see it. He checks the area, but nothing's there. Now, when Chris gets home and looks at the footage, he finally sees it. What looks like a face can be seen hiding away as Chris comes down the stairs.
Damn. That's spooky. But what made me chuckle in the beginning is when he bent over to pick up that ammo casing and someone coughs. The first thing that came to mind, and I don't know why I'm like this. If someone were to bend over next to me and I'm a ghost, I am going to rip ass in their face, and I hope they get it on camera.
He woke up to noises in the kitchen, and when he went to check, he sees this. Brandon Casagnon mentions his father had played the Ouija board, but didn't end the game properly. Ever since then, he's experienced paranormal events, but hasn't recorded them. One night, he hears a noise in the kitchen, so he goes to check.
Ay, cabrón.
Okay.
No manches. ¿Qué era eso? No. Ay, no manches.
Damn. I don't understand though. And maybe one day when we're all spirits and ghosts, we'll know the answer to this. But why do these spirits and ghosts run away and hide when someone sees them? You're dead already. That's the worst. I hope. I mean, hopefully nothing worse happens to that after you die. But as far as we know right now, that's the worst thing that can happen to you. What are you hiding for? Show yourself. You coward. Oh, wow. Everybody Loves Raymond's coming back? Sweet.
His dog was seeing someone or something he couldn't see. Brandon had recently moved back into his family's old house. He explains that over the years, something dark haunted that house. And even after having the home blessed, it wouldn't leave. Whatever it was, specifically attached itself to one of the upstairs rooms. One night, as Brandon is leaving to spend the night in his apartment, his dog Booker begins to bark in the direction of the haunted room and also pees the bed. As they're leaving the house, Booker runs towards the room, as if he's seeing someone there.
Come here. Booker, come on, let's go. Yo, Booker. There's no way. I know you guys just heard that. Booker, we are leaving right now. Come. What? Booker, come here. Yo, what the Booker, come here right now. Please, bro, let's go.
Booker jumps off his hands and is visibly frightened. He grabs Booker and leaves the house.
I hope Booker is okay. Poor baby. This is real. You can't train a dog to do that. That dog, Booker, sees something.
This is the reason why you stay away from haunted houses. A Japanese paranormal investigator by the name Gashan explored a house that locals feared and called it Ju-on's house. As Gashan explores the house, he hears footsteps upstairs. Worried homeless people might be up there, he attempts to reason with them by letting them know he'll leave if they're up there. He doesn't get a response back, so he carefully explores the upstairs rooms and makes a horrifying discovery. He finds Buddha's altars in the first room, and in the second room, he finds an old knife which disturbs him. Shortly after entering that room, he hears a bell somewhere in the house. As he explores the house for 30 more minutes, he can't find the source of the sound, so he finally decides to make his way out. And when he goes downstairs, this happens. He unknowingly records what looks like someone's legs swinging above the stairs.
Oh, shit.
He didn't even realize it until looking at the video.
Oh my God, I got chills. Holy moly. So, I don't know about you, but if that were me, first of all, I wouldn't be in the house. But if I was, for whatever reason, I hear that bell, I am grabbing that knife off the table. I can't believe he stayed 30 more minutes.
This police officer was checking for an intruder. He wasn't expecting this. Late at night, an owner saw her Airbnb door was open, so she called the police suspecting someone had broken in. When the officers get there, the owner assures them nobody's staying there. So she asked the 2 police officers on site to check the house for any intruders. Using their body cams, this is what was recorded. He hears a loud bang coming from the bathroom, but doesn't find anyone. They split up to check the house, and as he goes upstairs, he sees this.
Police! Anyone inside, make yourself known.
A door opens up on its own, but nothing's there. As he goes downstairs, this happens.
Downstairs clear.
He checks again, but nobody's up there.
Downstairs clear? Yeah. Yeah, we're good.
Oh. Talk about suspense. I don't care. Cops have the biggest pair of balls of anybody because they have to deal with the real threats and this bullshit. I think this is real. What do you think?
Someone or something took a picture of him while he was asleep. Wade Lanigan from TikTok woke up one day to his phone notifying him his storage was full. When he went to delete some pictures, he sees this. Someone had taken a picture of him sleeping last night at 2 a.m. Wade explains his wife is away for work and he's alone with the baby. But then, things get worse.
I just woke up to something scratching at my door. I originally thought it was my dog. My dog is right here.
One night, after hearing scratches on his door, he decides to stay at a friend's house for some time.
Ooh, that's spooky. What do you think that is? Man, these things are picking, like this thing knows how to use an iPhone. What? So this isn't a Victorian ghost. No, this is a ghost that's probably been dead for about 10 years, 15 years at most, right? 2010 is when the iPhone came out, I think, or a little bit earlier than that. So they know how to use an iPhone. So this is a new breed of ghost, man. YouTube, that's all I have for you today. I am Nick, the Babadook of YouTube. I appreciate you watching. Let me know what your favorite clip was in the comments. Drop your social security number in the comments. If you don't want to do the whole thing, last 4 will do. I appreciate it. I appreciate you so damn much that I made you a couple of videos to watch.